So your carrot should be looking like this now. Can you see that? And carrots are naturally rumply-pumply. They're not smooth and lovely. But we're going to add to this. So what I need you to do now is to just use your knife to make indents all the way over. Starting from the bottom. Like that. Use your fingers as well to push some bits in to give it some more character. And you can even use the end of your knife just to give little dimples, or you can use a wooden spoon, just dunk it in, just to give it some more texture. Beautiful. That looks just like a giant carrot. What you're going to do now is you've got some of your buttercream left. You're going to smooth some buttercream onto the board, onto the tray. This is to help your cookie crumbs stick. So it looks like it's on the ground. So we're going to put some of that on. Just like that. And we're going to use some of our biscuits to just sprinkle on the ground. Fabulous. So this is what your carrot is looking like. I will show you a proper picture of it later. And then we're going to get a bit of cocoa powder. If you just put a bit of cocoa powder on your finger and just in places, just a little tiny bit. Make it look like it's still dirty. Like that. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot, just in the cracks that you've made. And then we need the greenery, where the coriander comes in. So if you just get a bunch of coriander, I grow it on my windowsill. Nice bunch of coriander, like that. Hold it together, make a little hole in the top of your carrot, like that, and push it in. And voila, you have got a giant carrot ready for Easter Sunday. And in the next video, I'll show you how you can do a little rabbit for the top. So it's going to be even cuter. I'll see you soon. Hello guys. I've got Nugget back with me again today. She's decided that she wants to be in here making chocolate bunnies with me, or white bunnies for Easter, because she's fascinated by bunnies. Shh. So, 250 grams of fondant or sugar paste or ready to roll icing, whichever you call it. And we are going to make this into a very simple and very quick bunny. And we're going to put it on top of our large carrot. So, the first thing that you're going to need to be doing is you're going to need to get it into a ball. And this makes your life easier. My bunny head's just fallen off, oops. And we're going to divide this. So you're going to do a bit of maths this morning. So once you've got it into a ball, divide it in half. Okay? This half is going to be for the body. So you're going to take off a little tiny bit for its tail, just a little bob, a little bit. And you're going to make this into a nice round ball. Okay, just like that. Once you've got it into a nice round ball, you're going to do the first thing, which is a cone. So you're going to roll it in your hands like this, or you can pinch it, whichever you find easier. or you can do it on the board, whichever you find easier. But you're basically going to make it so that it comes into a cone shape, just like this. Okay? Smaller on the top, bigger on the bottom. And this is your rabbit body. And then you've got the small piece, which for his tail. Exactly right, Nugget. It's for its tail. So the tail is going to go onto the back, and I'm going to work on this from different sides. Okay, so that's our body. And then what I want you to do is get some spaghetti. Break it in half and push this into your body. Some people use cocktail sticks or wooden skewers. I actually prefer to use spaghetti. If the kids are in on this, then it is better if they have something that is not going to harm them. And spaghetti is fine. It's not going to harm them. And I'm going to work on this on my carrot. So I've put it on top of my carrot, and I am just going to push down. Just like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about with carrot, what's she on about carrot? Go to my video that says how to make an Easter carrot. You'll soon find it. So I've got one big piece of icing left. I'm going to cut this in half yet again. From this half, I'm going to take off another small piece, and I'm going to make it round again. This is for its head. Nice and round. And then once again, I'm going to make it into a cone. Okay, just like this. Get up on my shoulder. Silly bird. Get up on my shoulder. I can't do this bit. Okay, so I've got another cone. What you need to do then is squash the top bit. This will be for its ears. This is a very simple, very quick, using the minimal amount of equipment rabbit. So you've done that, and from the side it's squashed, okay? And then you're going to cut. Now, you would use a board. I'm going to do it on my hand so you guys can see what I'm doing. Cut through the icing. Please don't cut yourself. Please do it on the board and not on your hand. But I need to show you. So you've now got two ears. So squash those a little bit more at the bottom and pinch them at the top so you've got lovely little rabbit ears. Okay? And we're just going to bend one over so we give them a bit of life. Just like that. So that's what it looks like from the side, and that's what it looks like from the front. Hopefully you can see that. I know I've got a bit of bounce back. Just like that. And that is going to go on top of the spaghetti. If the spaghetti comes through the top, pull the head back off again, and then just pull them off, break it off a little bit. The little bit that you took off has probably got a little bit too much here. Make it into a round ball, and then make it into a slightly oval shape. And this is going to be for his muzzle, nose, whatever you want to call it. Okay, just like that. Now, I've got some of my modelling chocolate that I saved from when I was covering my carrot, just a little tiny bit. If you haven't got any modelling chocolate, you can colour a little bit with a little bit of your icing with some cocoa powder, whichever you want, to just make him a little nose. So that goes there. And then I'm doing this completely upside down, but you want to do a small line underneath his nose and then an upside down V. Just like that. Okay. Eyes. I have got a children's felt tip pen. Children's felt tip pens are completely non-toxic because they put them in their mouths and everything, so they make perfect icing decorating tools. So I'm just going to give him a couple of eyes. Just like that. If you haven't got felt tip pens, you can use a couple of currants. You could use some chocolate that you melt and put on there. You can use anything you like. So I'm just going to give him a bit of that. You have now got one piece left. The one piece left you're going to cut in half again. Two pieces. Those two pieces, one of them you're going to cut in half again. So I've still got one big piece, two small pieces. This is for his feet. Oh, there she goes. And I'm going to make it into a ball and then yet again into another cone. So you're looking for that shape. and this is for his feet. So use the back of your knife and just press once and twice and position them. If you want to use a bit of water to stick them on, it's absolutely fine, but my icing is very soft. Oh, she's back again. Into a ball, into a cone, looks like that. Squash it down slightly. Once on the top, twice on the top, and then position. Okay, just like that. And then you've got one last piece left. And I am going to divide this once more into two because it's got two arms. So this time we're not making the oval, so round into a ball and then a very short fat sausage, just like that. Round, very short fat sausage, like that. Make two little cuts, or impressions I should say, on the bottom for one paw, and again on the bottom, two paws, push in at the end, and then just stick those on there, just like that. And that is the simplest, easiest bunny that I can possibly do. I can't do them any easier than that. So hopefully you can see that. We have a little bunny. Oh, and his foot's just fallen off. Oh no, Nugget, what are we going to do? Kisses. See you later. Bye-bye.